Girl held a hot iron, sprayed water over it, and walked toward the unconscious woman lying on the bed. A dark spirit followed quietly behind her, holding the iron tightly. As she raised the steaming iron to throw it on the woman, the spirit struck her from behind. She screamed as the iron slipped from her hand, flew into the air, and landed on her face. "My face, it's burning!" she cried in pain. Just then, a man rushed in. "What happened? Who did this to you?" Crying, she replied, "I don't know, I really don't know." He picked up the iron. "It's still hot." When the girl turned back toward the unconscious woman, she froze. The spirit was fanning her gently with a piece of cloth. Terrified, the girl screamed, "Look behind you!" He ignored her, still examining the iron. She stomped his foot and shouted, "Turn around." As he looked, the cloth dropped from midair onto his wife's face. He frowned. "This is my handkerchief. How did it get here?" He knelt beside his wife, confused. The girl trembled and shouted, "No, this can't be happening." The spirit appeared again, grabbed the girl, and said angrily, "You called yourself my daughter's friend, yet you went after her husband." The girl screamed. The man turned, puzzled. "Why are you shouting?" The spirit hissed, "I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget." "What are you going to do?" The girl cried. The spirit grabbed her hair and dragged her backward. The man couldn't see the spirit, only the girl being pulled by something unseen. "Where are you taking me?" she screamed as she disappeared from the room. The man shouted, "Carly, Carly!" Then he turned and froze. His unconscious wife was no longer on the stretcher, but lying on the floor. "How did you get down here, Camilla? You're in a coma, you can't move," he whispered in shock. Suddenly, he heard Carly crying somewhere, "Please don't do this to me." He ran outside and looked across the street. Carly stood on a nearby rooftop, clinging to a pillar as something invisible dragged her backward. "Help me, please," she cried. Standing on his own roof, he shouted, "Carly, don't tell me you're on drugs again." She screamed, "Your mother's ghost is after me." He laughed nervously. "I buried my mother myself. She's dead." At that moment, the spirit let go of Carly's leg. She screamed and fell. Meanwhile, the doctor rushed out of the house. "Sam, your wife just moved. She's about to wake up from her coma." "What?" Sam exclaimed and ran back inside. Hearing this, Carly whispered, "No, she can't wake up. My whole plan will be ruined." She ran away into the dark. Behind her, the spirit followed, whispering curses. In the next scene, Sam and Carly were in a forest, carrying Camilla on a stretcher. "Are you sure this is the right place?" Sam asked. "Yes," Carly said. "No one will ever find her here. Only wild animals live in this jungle." As animal howls echoed, Carly said, "Hurry up unless you want to be their dinner too." Sam muttered, "You sound just like my mother." They pushed the stretcher over, dropping Camilla onto the ground and covered her with dirt and branches. Suddenly, a hand rose from the soil and grabbed Carly's ankle. The spirit appeared behind Sam and placed her cold hand on his shoulder. Carly screamed, "Your mother, she's here again." Sam replied coldly, "I told you worry about the living, not the dead." The spirit raised a long nail to stab his neck, but Carly swung a stick in panic. It missed the spirit and struck Sam instead. He fell unconscious. Carly gasped, "No, Sam, wake up. I didn't mean to hit you. I wanted to hit your mother." She shook, trembled violently. "What's happening to me?" she screamed. Suddenly, she transformed into a rabbit. "No, what have I become? Help me," she cried, running into the forest. Moments later, Camilla woke up and staggered through the woods. "I must escape," she whispered. "I can't let them find me again." Tears rolled down her face. "I can't believe my husband and my best friend betrayed me and tried to kill me." Suddenly, her mother's spirit appeared, placed a hand on her shoulder, and said softly, "No one will ever harm you again, my child. I'll always protect you."